and gentlemen, if you've tuned in to see It's Gary Shandling's show, you've got another thing coming. Gary and the rest of the Fox lineup will be seen immediately after the following special program. This is Mr. Leonard speaking. Fireworks 89. The official start of summer. Live on WOIO 19. Brought to you in part by Special Recipe Open Pit Barbecue Sauce in hickory, original, and spicy flavors, and by True Value Hardware for quality, selection, and personal attention. Make True Value Hardware your store of first choice. You're looking at scenes from the 7th Annual National Rib Cook-Off, now at its new location for the second delicious year in a row, from the Berea Fairgrounds in Berea, Ohio. We are live on WOIO 19. Welcome to Fireworks 89, the official start of summer. Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are on live television tonight. Welcome. The National Rib Cook-Off in Cleveland, Ohio. This is where we decide the best ribs. We got lots happening tonight, too. We got a great show for you. The fireworks are just about 35 minutes away. Fireworks by Grucci, I might add. They're all set to music. You're going to enjoy the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I've got a lot of helpers with me tonight. You heard Mr. Leonard. Yeah, don't cheer too loud for Mr. Leonard. Also, Ed Flash Ferris is with me tonight, and Lisa Dillon, part of the Buzzard Morning Zoo at MMS. But most of all, thank you for coming out here and being with us on television tonight. This is what makes Cleveland the city it is. And for those of you who joined us on television tonight and can't be out here, well, we got a heck of a show planned for you. Right now, I want to check in with Lisa Dillon. Where are you, Lisa? I know Lisa's out in the throng somewhere.
Yes, I am. Jeff Kinsbach, how you doing? I'm doing great, and this crowd is awesome. They're incredible. And they are waiting for one fantastic fireworks show tonight, a Grucci show, as you know, and one of the best ones ever, coming up in about 30 minutes from now. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you very much. Also coming up just about 30 minutes from now, the fireworks and someone. One of you is actually going to come on stage tonight and push the button. I'm serious. And we got some great entertainment tonight. We've got Alex Bevan here. We also have Vince Valiant and the whole gang. Vince Vance and the Valiants. I'd like those little ladies that sing with you guys too.
The beautiful Valianettes, the voluptuous vixens of rock and roll.
Well, guys, why don't you crank it up a bit for us?
This event was started here in Cleveland by Clevelanders, and it's become one of the 10 best-known entertainment special events in the country. We're right up there in terms of recognition with the Taste of Chicago, the New Orleans Jazz Festival, the Summerfest in Milwaukee, and the Sunfest in Lauderdale. Folks, we are the National Rib Cook-Off.
Lots more coming up live on WOIO from the Rib Cook-Off right after this.
Now we're really going to start the show. We've been doing a couple warm-up tricks to get a little bit of a crowd.
We're back live here at the National Rib Cook-Off, having a good time, too. As you can tell, the band is all wound up. The crowd is going nuts. Fireworks in just about, I'd say 20 minutes or so. The National Rib Cook-Off. How's it put together? Who are the people involved? Let's take a look.
merchants in this area are certainly glad it's out this way and hoping that it's going to increase business, and it's very exciting for the community.
Wow, as you can see, the National Rib Cook-Off has sure come a long way in the last 7 years. And you know what? We really wanted to show you a lot more of the stuff that's been happening here, except I was here on opening day, which was Thursday, and one of the WOIO cameramen got ill, so I got stuck with, you guessed it, Mr. Leonard. Here's a look at what happened with that.
Action!
You know, Mr. Leonard, it's a picture-perfect day for the opening of the National Rib Cook-Off. Lots of sunshine, lots of great ribs. Mr. Leonard, I'm up here.
What?
Mr. Leonard.
Oh, okay, I see you.
You know, there's even ribs here from Holland, of all places. And right over here, some great ribs from the good old U.S. of A. Tony Roma, some of my favorites.
Hey, there's
and
Bill
look,
Dieterle.
it's Bill Dieterle.
Oh, boy. Now I get
Tony
some
Roma,
ribs
how
for
you
free.
doing?
Good, how are you? Mr. Leonard, before you start, the ribs are not free. I've got to pay my kids' education and get them through college.
No, brother.
Sir, what is your name?
Bob Hammond.
And where you from?
Maple Heights.
All right, and this is your wife. What is your name? Lynn. Lynn, and your kids are? Jennifer and Mike. Oh, what a beautiful family. So there you have it, Mr. Leonard.
Lisa,
What?
let me show you how to do an interview. You're not doing it right. Hello, little girl. Why you look so sweet?
Cheap trick.
You, Mr. Leonard,
Who wants to know?
I want to know. We've got an ugly lime green Pinto parked out front of this fairgrounds, and it needs to be moved, or we're going to tow it.
I wish I could help you, officer, but my name is Harold Feinstein. But if I see Mr. Leonard, I'll be sure and tell him.
Unbelievable, Mr. Leonard. I don't know where Mr. Leonard gets half this stuff, let alone his talent. Well, we got lots coming up on the fireworks here, just a few minutes away. Let's go out here and meet a few more people. Alex Bevan. Hi. How are you keeping this crowd together like this?
Well, me and Vince Vance are just thinking about all the rock and roll and how Cleveland's a rock and roll town, and 38 Special is here, and we got all sorts of things here, like Chef Mullen.
And fireworks as well, I suppose. You wrote a special song for the fireworks, right?
I did write a special song for the fireworks.
And the Rib Cook-Off?
And it goes like this.
Boy, I'll tell you that, Alex Bevan got this place going. Lisa Dillon, how are you?
Jeff, I'm doing great. We are having a great time out here. Oh my gosh. Is the crowd having a good time? Yeah! Well, you know, you were talking about the bands, and we were talking to them. It's such an exciting festival of rock and roll music, and here's more of what happened with some of the bands that are appearing here this weekend.
Well, I grew up in South Louisiana, so in the 50s. So my, influence was mainly rhythm and blues, It was during the transition from rhythm and blues to rock and roll. So guys like Fats Domino and B.B. King and Jimmy Reed and Bobby Blue Bland and Well, a little older. Hopefully I play and sing better.
What is most important to us about I've Been Lonely Too Long was that it was the first song that we wrote that was a hit. So it was a very important song for us because it opened the door for now some subsequent songs that we did write because
now look at me riding through this world of beauty. Everything I do brings out to see